and means no other suitor but his likings to bring you in again.
Yet I beseech you, if you think fair, or that it may be done, give me some advantage of brief discourse with Desdemona alone.
Pray you come in. I'll bestow you where you shall have time to speak your bosom free.
I am much bound to you.
These letters give you over to the pilot, and go ahead and do my duties in the Senate. That done, I'll be walking on the works. Prepare that to me.
Good, my lord. I'll do it.
Be thou assured, Cassio. I will do all my ability in my behalf.
Oh, good man, do. I warrant it grieves my husband as if the cause were his.
Oh, it's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio. I will have my lord and you again, as friendly as you were.
Whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he is never anything but your true servant.
I know it. I thank you. You do love my lord. You have known him long, and be well assured. He shall in strangeness stand no further off than in a political duty.
Aye, but lady, that policy may either last so long, or feed upon such a nice and waterous diet, or breed itself so out of circumstances that my place being absent and my place supplied, my general will forget my love and service.
Do not doubt that. Before Amelia here, I give thee warrant of thy place. Assure thee that if I do vow a friendship, I'll perform it to the last article. My lord shall never rest. I'll watch him tame and talk him out of patience. His bed shall seem a school, his board a shrift. I'll intermingle everything he does with Cassio's suit. Therefore be merry, Cassio. But thy solicitor shall rather die than give thy cause away.
Now, here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why, stay and hear me speak.
Madam, I'm very ill at ease. I'm fit for my own purposes.
I'll do your discretion.
Ah, I like nothing. What does that say, Governor?
Nothing, my lord.
Was that not Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio? No, my lord, I could not think he would steal away so guilty.
I do believe 'twas he.
How now, my lord? I have been speaking with the suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is it you mean?
I am Lieutenant Cassio. Good my lord, if I had any power over his suit, his present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, errs in ignorance and not in cunning, I have no judgment for nonsense. I prithee call him back.
Whence he has none?
He is so humble that he has left part of his grief with me to suffer with him. Lord, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona. Some other time.
But shall it be shortly?
The sooner, sweet, for you.
Shall we tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow, dinner time.
I do not dine at home. I meet with the captains of the Citadel.
And then tomorrow night. On Tuesday morning. On Tuesday noon, or night, or Wednesday morning. I could name the time, but let it not exceed 3 days. Faith is penitent. And yet his trespass in our common reason that they say the wars must take example out of the best. He's not almost a fault to incur a private check. When shall I come? Tell me, Othello. I wonder in my soul what you would ask me that I should deny or stand so mammering on. What? My Cassio, came a wooing with you? And so many a time when I have spoke of you dispraisingly and taken your part. To have so much to do to bring him in. My dear lady, I could do much.
Oh, prithee no more. Let him come when he will. I will deny thee nothing.
This is not a boon. 'Tis as I should entreat you wear your gloves, or feed on nourishing dishes, or keep you warm, or sue you to do a peculiar profit to your own person. Nay, when I have a suit wherein I mean to touch your love indeed, it shall be full of poise and difficult weight, and fearful to be granted.
Let him come when he will. I will deny thee nothing. Woman, I do beseech thee, grant me this. Leave me but a little to myself.
Shall I deny you? No. Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my Desdemona. I'll come to thee straight.
Amelia, come. Be as your fancies teach you. Whate'er you be, I am obedient.
soul, but I do love thee. And when I love thee not, chaos has come again.
My lord,
What does that say,
did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for satisfaction of my thought, no further harm.
Why have I thought, Iago?
I did not think he had been acquainted with her.
Oh, yes, and went between us very oft.
Indeed.
Indeed? Aye, indeed. Discernest thou aught in that? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord.
Honest, aye, honest.
My lord, for all I know.
What dost thou think?
Think, my lord.
Think, my lord? By heaven, thou echoest me as if there was some monster in thy thought too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. I heard thee say even now. Thou didst not like when Cassio left my wife. What didst not like? And when I told thee he was of my counsel, in my whole course of wooing, thou criedest indeed, and didst contract and purse thy brow together as if thou then hadst shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. If thou dost love me, show me thy thoughts.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost, and for I know thou art full of love and honesty, and weighest thy word before thou givest a breath. Therefore these thoughts of thine frighten me the more, for such things in a false disloyal name are tricks of custom. But in a man that's just, there are close dilations working from the heart that passion cannot move.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn to think that he is honest.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem.
Certain, men should be what they say.
By then, I think Cassio's an honest man.
Nay, nay. Yet there's more in this. I pray thee, speak to me as thy thinkings, as thou dost ruminate, and give thy worst of thoughts the worst of words.
Pardon me, my good lord, though I am bound to every act of duty, I'm not bound to that. All slaves are free. Utter my thoughts. Why say they're vile and false? As where is that palace, whereunto foul things sometimes intrude not? Who has that breast so pure, but some unclean apprehensions keep leets and law days, and in sessions sit with meditations lawful?
Thou dost conspire against thy friend Iago, but thou makest his ear a stranger to thy thoughts.
I do beseech you, as perchance I am vicious in my guess, as I confess, it is my nature's plague to spy into abuses, and oft my jealousy shapes faults that are not, that your wisdom, from one that so imperfectly conceits, would take no notice, nor build yourself a trouble out of his scattering and unsure observance, if it were not for your quiet, nor your good, nor for my manhood, honesty, and wisdom, to let you know my thoughts.
By heaven, I'll know thy thoughts.
You cannot. If my heart were in your hand, thou shalt not lost him in my custody. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. Beware. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. That couple that lives in bliss, who, certain of his fate, loves not his wrong. But oh, what damned minutes counts he o'er who dotes, yet doubts, suspects, yet soundly loves.
Just I mean.
Poor and content is rich, and rich enough, but rich is fineless. It is poor as winter. To him that ever fears, he shall be poor. Good God, the souls of all my tribe defend from jealousy.
Why? Why is this? Thinkest thou I live a life of jealousy, to follow still the changes of the moon with fresh suspicions? No. To be once in doubt is once to be resolved. Exchange me for a gold when I shall turn the business of my soul to such a supplicant and blow surmises matching thy inference. 'Tis not to make me jealous to say my wife is fair, feeds well, screams speech, sings, plays, and dances. Where virtues are, these are more virtuous. Nor from mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt. She had eyes, and chose me. No, Iago. I'll see before I doubt, and when I doubt, prove. And on this proof, there's no more but this. Away at once with love or jealousy.
Glad of this. For now I shall have reason to show the love I bear you with franker spirit. Therefore, as I am bound, receive it from me. Okay, I speak not yet of proof. Just look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eyes thus, not jealous, nor secure. I would not have your free and noble nature out of self-bounty be abused. Look to it. I know our country disposition well. In Venice, they do let God see the pranks they dare not show their husbands. Their best conscience is not to leave it undone, but to keep it unknown.
Dost thou say so?
She did deceive her father, marrying you. And when she seemed to shake and fear your looks, it's when she loved them most.
And so she did.
Go to her then. She that so young could give out such a singing to seal her father's eyes up close as oak. What he thought was witchcraft. But I am much to blame. I humbly do beseech you of your pardon for too much loving you.
I am bound to thee forever.
I see this hath a little dashed your spirit.
Not a jot, not a jot.
Faith, I fear it has. I hope you will consider what is spoke. It comes from my love. But I do see your wound. My lord, I am to pray you not to strain my speech to grosser issue, nor to larger reach than to suspicion.
I will not.
Should you do so, my lord, my speech should fall into such vile success, which my thoughts aimed not. Cassio is my worthy friend. My lord, I see you're moved.
No, not much moved. I do not think but this one is honest.
Long live she so. Long live you to think so.
And yet, nature erring from itself.
And there is the point, huh? As just to be bold with you, not to affect many proposed matches of our own clime, complexion, and degree, whereto we see in all things nature tends. Oh, one may smell in such a will most rank, foul disproportions, thoughts unnatural. Pardon me, pardon. I do not in position distinctly speak of her. Though I may fear her will, recoiling to her better judgment, may fall to match thee with her country forms, and happily repent.
Farewell. Farewell. If thou dost perceive more, let me know more. Set on thy wife to observe. Leave me, Iago.
My lord, take me.
This honest creature, doubtless, sees and knows more, much more than he unfolds.
My lord, I would I might entreat your honor, scan this thing no farther. Just leave it to time. Although 'tis fit that Cassio have his place again, for sure, he fills it up with great ability. Yet, if you please to hold him off a while, you shall by that perceive him and his means. Just note, if your lady strain his entertainment with any strong, vehement entreaty, there much will be seen in that. In the meantime, let me be thought too busy in my fears, and hold her free, I do beseech your honor.
Fear not my government.
I once more take my leave.
This fellow's of exceeding honesty, and knows all quality with the learned spirit of human dealings. If I do prove her haggard, though that her gestures were my dear heartstrings, I'd whistle her off and let her down the wind to pray at fortune. Haply, for I am black and have not the soft parts of conversation that chamberers have, or for I am declined into the vale of years. But that's not much. She's gone, I'm abused, my relief must be to loathe her. Oh, curse of marriage that we can call these delicate creatures ours and not their appetites. I'd rather be a toad and live off the vapor of a dungeon than to keep a pawn in the thing that I love for others' uses. Yet, 'tis the plague of great ones. 'Tis destiny unshunnable like death. Prerogative avail less than the base. Even then, this forked plague is fated to us when we do quit. Look where she comes. Oh, if she be false, and heaven mocks itself, I'll not believe it.
Now, my lord, your dinner and the generous islanders like to invite you to attend your presence.
I am to blame.
Why do you speak so faintly? Are you not well?
I have a pain here upon my forehead.
Hey, that's with the washing. It will away again. Let me go find it, Harper.
Your napkin is too little. Come, I'll go in with you.
I'm very sorry you are not well.
This was her first remembrance from the morn. My wayward husband hath 100 times wooed me to steal it. But she loves the token, for he conjured her she should ever keep it, that she reserves it evermore about her to kiss and talk to. I'll have the work taken out to give it to Iago. What he will do with it, heaven knows, not I'm nothing but to please his fantasy.
Oh, now. What do you here alone?
Do not you chide. I have a thing for you.
You have a thing for me, huh? It is a common thing.
Huh?
Like a foolish wife.
Is that all? What will you give me now for that same handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Why, that the Moor first gave Desdemona, that which so often you did bid me to steal.
Have you stolen it from me?
No. She let it drop by negligence. And I, being there to the advantage, did pick up.
Ah, good wench. Give it me.
No. What will you do with it that you have been so earnest to have me filch it?
Why? What is that to you?
If it be not the earth of cards, give it to me again. For lady shall run mad when she shall lack it.
Be not a noble, huh? I have use for it. Go. Go. Trifles light as air. They are to the jealous confirmation strong as proofs of holy writ. Ooh. See, this may do something. The Moor already changes with my poison. Dangerous conceits are in their very natures poisons, which, at the first, scarce found a distaste, but with a little act upon the blood, they burn like the mines of sulfur. Look, I did say so. Look where he comes. Oh, not mandragora, nor poppy, nor all the drowsy syrups of the world shall ever mention thee to that sweet sleep which thou owest yesterday.
Ha! False to me!
Come now, General, no more of that.
Avaunt! Be gone! Thou hast set me on the rack. I swear 'tis better to be much abused than but to know the little.
Come now, my lord.
What sense had I in her stolen hours of lust? I saw it not, thought it not. It harmed not me. I slept the next night well, fed well, was free and married. I found that Cassie's kisses on her lips. He that is robbed not wanting what is stolen, let him not know it, and he's not robbed at all.
I'm sorry to hear this.
Oh, I'd been happy in the general camp. Pioneers and all had tasted her sweet body, so I had nothing known. Oh, now and farewell. Farewell the tranquil mind, farewell content. Farewell the blooming troops. And the big wars that make ambition's virtue. Farewell. Farewell the neighing steed and the shrill trump, the spirit-stirring drum, the ear-piercing fight. Farewell the royal banner, and all pride, pomp, and circumstance of glorious war. Farewell, and oh, immortal engines, whose rude throats the immortal nose dread clamors counterfeit. Farewell, those occupation gone.
Is that possible?
Be sure thou prove my love. Be sure of it. Give me the ocular proof, all by the worth of my eternal soul. Thou hadst been better have been born a dog than answer my wicked wrath.
Is it coming to pass?
Make me to see, or at least so prove it that thee were patient, bear no hate, nor look to hang a doubt upon, or walk upon my mouth. Never reward me. Thou dost slander thy and torture me, never praying for, abandon over, on horror's head, always accumulate, do things to make heaven weep, or earth amaze. For nothing can establish a nation that greater than that.
Oh, Christ! Oh, heaven, forgive me! Are you a man? And your soul is sense? God, body, take mine office! Oh, monsters! Oh, take note, oh world, to be direct and honest is not safe! And thank you for this prophet, and from hence I'll love no friend, since love breeds such offense.
Nay, stay. Stay. I should be honest.
I should be wise. Honesty's a fool that loses that it works for.
I think my wife be honest, and I think she is not. I think thou art just, I think thou art not. I'll have some proof. My name that was as fresh as Diane's visage is now as begrimed and black as mine own face. If there be cords or knives, poisons or fire or suffocating streams, I've not endured when I was satisfied.
I see that you are eaten up with passion. I do repent of me that I put it to you. You will be satisfied. Would.
Nay, and I will.
And may. But how, huh? How satisfied, my lord? Would you, the supervisor, grossly gape on, behold her top?
The damnation, oh.
It were a tedious difficulty, I think, to bring them to that prospect. Damn it! If ever mortal eyes do see them bolster more than their own, what then? How then? What shall I say? Where is satisfaction? It is impossible you should see this. Were they as prime as goats, as hot as monkeys, as soft as wolves in pride? But yet, I say, if imputation and strong circumstances which lead directly to the door of truth will give you satisfaction, then you might have it.
Give me a living reason she is disloyal.
I do not like the offense. But since I am entered in this cause so far, pricked to it by foolish honesty and love, I will go on. I bumped with Cassio lately, and being troubled with a raging tooth, I could not sleep. There are a kind of men, so loose of soul that in their sleeps they do mutter their affairs. One of this kind is Cassio. So in sleep, I heard him say, "Oh, sweet Desdemona, let us be wary, let us hide our loves." And then, sir, would he gripe and wring my hand, and then kiss me hard, as if he plucked up kisses by the roots that grew upon my lips. Then he'd lay his leg over my thigh, and sigh and kiss, and cry, "Oh, cursed fate that gave thee to the moor." I mean, this was but his dream.
But this denoted a foregone conclusion. 'Tis a true doubt that would be but a dream.
And this may help to thicken other proofs that do demonstrate thinly.
I'll tear her all to pieces.
Nay, yet be wise, yet we see nothing done. She may be honest yet. Tell me but one thing. Have you not sometimes seen a white handkerchief spotted with strawberries in your left hand?
I gave her such a one. 'Twas my first gift.
Ah, I know not that. But such a one did I today see Cassio wipe his chin with.
If it be that.
If it be that, or any that was hers, it speaks against her with the other proofs.
Oh, that the slave had 40,000 lives. One is too poor, too weak for my revenge. Now do I see 'tis true. Look here, Iago. All my fond love best do I blow to heaven. 'Tis gone. Arise, black vengeance from the hollow hell. Yield up, oh love, thy crown and haunted throne. Swell, bosom with fraught, for 'tis that speaks tongues.
Yet be content.
Oh, blood, blood, blood!
Patience, I say, your mind may change.
Never, Iago. Like to the Pontic Sea, whose icy current and compulsive course never feels retiring ebb, but keeps due on to the Propontic and the Hellespont. Even so, my bloody thoughts with violent pace shall never look back, never ebb towards humble love, till that the capable and wide revenge swallow them up. Now, by yonder marble heaven, here, in the reverence of a sacred vow, I here engage my words.
Not rise. Witness, you heavens, you ever burning lights above, you elements that clip us round about, witness that here Iago doth give up the execution of his wit, of his hand, of his heart, to wronged Othello's service. Let him command, and to obey shall be in me remorse. What bloody business ever.
I greet thy love, not with vain thanks, but with acceptance bounteous, and will at the instant put thee to it. Let me hear thee say in these 3 days that Cassio's not alive.
My friend is dead. 'Tis done at your request. But let her live.
Oh, damn her little minx! Come, go with me apart. I go to furnish me with some swift means of death for the fair devil.